Right, okay, let's review this game a little bit, see how it goes. Right, okay, so firstly I think that Rumble is a better champion than Poppy right now. I think Rek'Sai is a better jungler than Talia. Karma and Morgana are about equal. Ezreal's better than Trist right now. Nautilus is better than Lulu right now, so I'd say that Red Team is a better comp. It's X to check gold co. So let's see what happens level 1. Nautilus spots Talia. Karma's making sure that they can't invade on both these sides, which is good. Top team isn't covering both jungle sides. You can't just stack in similar places. So like someone can just move in here and get a ward for free. Okay, so Poppy is moving in here for vision. Don't think we had vision of the rest of their team, so that was kind of risky of her. But now they know where the jungler started. Bot lane get the initial shove here, got weight priority. Nice little trades mid. Okay, I want to pause this for 1 second. Okay, so they briefly seen the Rek'Sai, like on that ward. Maybe Rek'Sai should have hugged the wall better, because this is a pretty, like, it's a good path at the moment because it's a free camp to level 3, which only exists with these free camps, and it's especially good on manaless junglers that don't need blue. So there's a good chance they've seen the Rek'Sai. But even though they know where I started, most people just assume that someone starts red and pass downwards towards bot lane. It's making the side that they start on feel safe. Trade's going amazingly top, Jesus Christ. You gotta respect that rumble heat. Rek'Sai runs into Talia in the river. Don't think Rek'Sai has actual vision though. Wards for top since it's going well. Okay, they've wrestled back wave control bot lane. I mean, Trist does that. Early laning dominated by the ranged champions. Nautilus's early lane's a little weak. Morgana's quite low mana there. I feel like Rumble often ends up getting a lot out of his overheated autos. Like, people just don't respect him sometimes. Good positioning from the Nautilus here. Amazing, amazing hook. Turn on Trist here. That was a good E. It means that Trist jump doesn't reset and things like that. Pretty respectable. Although it still went kinda evenly, I'd say that the enemy bot lane. Oh, nice hook. Okay, flash trade, that's fine. Okay, it sucks that the AD had to blow flash there. Yeah, just leave this. But it's okay if things are going evenly bot lane, because I'd say the double range champions have a stronger early laning phase for a little while. Like, Ezreal probably beats Triss, like, in very early laning, but, like, they're very close, and Lulu definitely beats Nautilus. Rumble just cut down the wave. Talia's down a level in Rek'Sai. Mid going amazingly. It's that early blue that the Karma got. Okay, cool. I would like shove this to tower and get a better base. They're shoving too slowly. Cool. They get it now. The Nautilus needs to assist in the shove, hit the backline minions. Cool. See, they're a little screwed here because I don't think this wave's gonna hit turret, but they need to base. I would just base. It really sucks here. Now they're forced to stay in lane for a little while. If they can push this wave and get a recall without losing too much, I'd say that's worth it. Let me go back and see that. Rumble just straight solo killing Poppy. Level advantage Rumble. Poppy just walking through Rumble's skew. Oh, and yep. Overheat autos, crazy. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this bot wave control situation. Yep, what happened there? Okay, so I say they need to base like really badly here. They should have shoved a bit quicker, to be honest. Upon them basing. Yeah. That sucks. That's caused by like the poor wave shove. They should have just done it immediately. Or just like pushed one in base maybe afterwards. Let's see. Okay, so Mork has a fresh recall. See how much gold Karma's on? 1600, so depends what build she's going. You can get like a Chalice plus well, I guess you'd start with the Fiendish Codex rather than the Chalice if you're playing Karma mid. It's for early lane dominance. Right, okay, it's a little greedy, but hey, her team's here. Spell shield. Sure, well, at least you can get a good recall here. I'll just recall if I was Karma, yep. Hopefully Morg doesn't interrupt. The W. Didn't see good. It wasn't vision. Even if nothing happens here, just defended vision is good. Oh, Chalice plus. Huh. See, I don't understand the Chalice plus the Forbidden Idol. Like, I would have went Fiendish Codex and Chalice to go for like a Fiend Rush. Like, don't really know what Karma's building into, to be honest here, but that's okay. Might have just been the perfect gold. Probably bought Boots, Dark Seal, or Refillable Potion. And if I were her, to just even out the gold. Even just an Amp Tome plus Refillable seems nice. Karma. Oh, missing stuff, I'll go back. Quickly check your tops then. Yep, Rumble just perma-shoving in. CS advantage. It's not really got items right now though, what's his gold at? Yeah, okay, he probably wants to base soon. But I mean, he doesn't have to. He can just keep dominating Poppy in lane, but I think Poppy would rather just Rumble stay in lane and not have an item advantage. So CS across the board, like every single lane is slightly winning this early on red team. Right, okay, now Morg doesn't have that pressure base, let's see. Yeah. Just not having great items, I guess. It's not got that much gold. I wish I could even buy. 800 gold. She probably wants to stay longer. Rek'Sai just hit 6. Nice. Nice E into W. Okay, Karma's starting to get in there. Nice. Sucks that Karma had to blow flash there, but being risk averse is not getting binded is probably worth it. Vision control over Fire Dragon's good. Fishing for a hook's good there, threatening for it, it's just the wall kind of scuffed it. Here we come a blue. There's not much to say about top, just Rumble's consistently pushing him. And Poppy's picking up farm, which she's probably happy with. I would go adaptive first if I was Poppy. I forgot to mention, I think red team's pretty AP heavy. Like Trist is pretty much their only AD source. Like Poppy tends to be like kind of mixed damage. Guess she's a little more AD, but got a lot of AP on that side. Whereas this team's much more balanced damage wise. If they didn't have a Nautilus, I think this team would be a lot worse though, because Rek'Sai's not really a tank these days. Like, we have like kind of bruiser, damage dealer champions in Rumble and Rek'Sai. We didn't really have a primary tank outside of Nautilus. Nice hook. Nice, forcing them off. I mean, I'd probably aim for Fire Dragon here, they can't really get much off of bot tower. Rek'Sai covering is good. Yep, they're staying around while they're weak. I suspect them to move towards Fire Dragon after this wave. Or next wave. Rumble, shoving in, still. Poppy farming under tower still. Poppy's not doing super horribly, I guess. She died once. Nice. Tally should be dead. Nice flank. Really great vision control over bot as well. Warden the try, denied the vision and dragon. How is Ezreal doing here? Yeah, pretty self-sufficient, not bad. Just check the gold quickly. Yeah, okay, Ezreal probably wants to spend gold. Karma probably wants to push out, then spend gold maybe. So the enemy bot lane backing is really good. I would maybe take 1 or 2 of these plates, then base. And not overstay again. Nice, that was amazing. Bind dodge there. Karma hasn't really had to do anything here. Expend any resources. Really good job. Amazing presence of mind and gank avoidance. Right, I would base if I was these two right now. Like, how much gold does Ezreal on? Get 2400. So let's watch this from Karma's perspective. Okay, Talia like overstaying here. She's level 7 versus level 9. Nice. Oh, that Exile's good. It avoids like Talia wall and bind. Okay, Ezreal needs to base. Decent Nautilus roam. This is horrible. That Nautilus ult was kinda horrible because like no one can really follow up there. She's too safe. Like, I mean, I get that her E's down, but she's under tower, she can just ult. Like, not even considering flash and stuff like that, it's just we don't have a minion wave to like take aggro for us initially. Nautilus can't really tank for too long, he's low health and low level. It's bad that Rek'Sai's tanking this. Well, see, Poppy, pretty sure Poppy can't get anyone here. That's not the worst that could have happened, that play was horrible, like, but I guess if the Rek'Sai didn't like try and follow up and just let the ult go, then I mean, I guess wasted Nautilus ult isn't that bad, like, as long as you don't die for it. Ezreal, de-Seraphine bot tower. Okay. It's a little rough. Lulu plus Tristana together is pretty rough. I will say, by the way, the fact that like we're the red team is getting some vision in the blue side jungle and red side jungle is completely dark for blue team is a good sign for red team. So what's happening here, bot? So let's see. I'm gonna watch this just from Ezreal's perspective. So he's got no summoners, but he's just got a fresh buy, so that's really good. He's also pretty safe in Ezreal. Okay, well, he used his escape. That ward, I mean, that's understandable. Just not respecting Lulu and Triss together, but hey, that's okay. I would try for that ward, and maybe try for it in the tip though, and not extend so far. Or just leave it. Wait in your support. But that's fine. Cool, they're here together now. You probably suspected they based, but the same thing kinda did just happen twice in a row. Nautilus warded there. Probably not necessary for Nautilus to ward there, because we have one covering like the river here. So, like in Dragon Pit, so it's probably not necessary for Nautilus to ward there. They probably could have just stuck together and pushed. That's what happens without wave priority as well. Like, I mean, if you've got free access to the wave, just cut the wave down, push it out, and then do something. But it was a good bait by the enemy team. And Lulu plus Triss together is getting concerning. I would just cut our losses here. Like the fact that our AD carry died, I would just back off, really. More going down. Talia Karma. I'd probably have kept running out there, but that's okay if you want the tether heal. Now this position is a little bit rough. Flashover's fine. Setting up for a rumble out. That was a really nice mantra. Watch out for Trist in the back line. Burst down Morg. Really nice hook. Gotta make sure that Trist doesn't clean up the other three characters here. Cool. Probably back off here. Nice! The skillless Nautilus ult. Not bad. I probably shoved this wave in base. They're gonna come back with like fresh health and mana now. Oh. I'm gonna commit to the tower. Cool. This is a really bad Telly ult. But that's a good TP. So maybe two of them together isn't that bad. Focus tower, hit tower. Cool, it's dead. Oop, standing in the pool. Take a minion damage here. Pool does so much damage. Poppy is not going to win this fight. Let's see what happened. So she got tower. It's a miss mantra Q. It's a good Q. Yeah, Poppy can't kill Karma here. Nice Q. Yeah, Poppy's got to run. Oh. It's a weird Q. I'd probably back off now if I was Karma. Well, if you miss like a couple of Qs in a row, and I guess she can win this. Yeah, that's okay. She can win. It's just the time element's coming into play now, but I'd be careful in case someone's going to rotate up. Not that anyone can there, but just in case. So, blue team have kills on the right people. The Tristana and the Morgana, they're AD carry in the mid laner. I wouldn't keep going there if I was not. Okay, that was a nice fight, but let me double check something a sec. Okay, I would Ezreal ult now. Like immediately, because they're gonna win extended fights. Like the thing about Ezreal and Nautilus is they're gonna win like shorter, burstier fights. But if the fight draws out, then Tristan and Lulu's gonna win. So let's see how it plays. Okay, not bad. Q auto. W. E. Inwards. Lulu. Now Ezreal looks great. Yeah. Cool. I'd have preferred the ult initially, but like well fought either way. So the thing that I'm most concerned about this game is Tristana being fed with like an amazing peel comp, with Lulu buffs in Black Shield on her. So, if Tristana's ever out of a fight, I think that, like, blue team's done for.
Let me show you what it is to fall.
Some poke.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Maybe make a focus on mid tower here. It's the most important tower in the game to crack. Getting vision control together, it's really good. Whoa, Poppy, checking Rumble. I think she's out. Cool, baiting out the Poppy ults, great. This might be... Okay, cool. Rumble ult. I was gonna say that was bad. Okay, I was gonna say that was bad, the Poppy engaging in the Karma like that, but to be honest, the Rumble ult is amazing. You probably shouldn't be jungle fighting as the Triss team, should just be fighting in an open lane. Triss jumping out, main damage dealer out of the fight. Ezreal is poking away safely, doesn't need any protection at all. Watch out for Triss jumping on you. Front lane's here. Nautilus making a hook, amazing hook. Okay, yeah, they're done for now. Like, they can't really do much without their hard carry champion. So what we're gonna do with free reign? Taking duo and Rift Herald, while the others keep up pressure 3v3, seems smart. Oof, Kelly need to be careful there. Okay, probably back off if I was red team here. Reset, take the victory. Nice. He's dead. At least we got Rift Herald. And I like that Rumble lets Rek'Sai solo the rest of the Rift Herald. Thanks League for freezing. Okay, a reset situation is nice. Red team's vision control in that flash was unnecessary, but yeah, all of this vision is amazing. These two these two warden spots and these two warden spots are my favourite in the game. Let's get vision here, denying it here. Bot side vision's amazing. Camera doing her best to protect us. It's down, I'd probably back off. Oof! Surprised she didn't just finish it. I didn't Lulu shield trust. Poppy answer in top wave. Ezreal getting bot farm. The game becomes so much easier once we get this mid tower. We get to move between both jungles freely, really quickly. Nice mantra Q. Poke was a little rough. Rift Herald seems good here. Gripped his 5. Karma and Ezreal poke threatening. I think this is relatively safe. It's an okay rumble out. It's a zone in rumble out. Okay. Maybe send, ideally here I'd probably just send one person to go take this top farm and split the tower, probably rumble. I think they can wave clear well enough that we can't really get this tower. I'll probably reset here. These two are pretty low health. How much gold is people on? Oh, that was a bad recall spot. Karma's not got much gold to spend, but she needs the health and mana. Ezreal has a decent amount of gold to spend. It's probably, I think that's Triforce gold for Ezreal. Maybe a tiny bit more. Resetting for Dragon seems like the play here. Okay, so blue team have Dragon priority, but if red team get there in time, they are absolutely screwed. I can't believe Karma didn't find a spot to recall during this whole time. Let me check. There's fruits there. She can take the fruits, I guess, to heal herself. She doesn't, like, since she doesn't have tons of gold to spend. But okay. So she's not based yet. She's starting to base, but decided to try for a Q poke, I guess. Okay, distracted with the ward. That's fine. I'm fine giving up the red if it means that my team's healthy. Taking these fruits would be good. Starting the recall. Now they're on Dragon. It's just like a few things that are stopping the... Oh, what's happening? Just a few things that stopped the Karma to base in a row, like small things, but it's probably more impactful that she did base. Anyway, these guys shouldn't be even attempting Dragon or walking into that pit against a Rumble on that health. They need to back and reset and respect the more fed team. The fresher buy team as well. Yep, should be back now. Okay, more shot down, nice. Main carry dead, nice. Now this fight's pretty free, to be honest. Protect Karma, nice cleanse. Don't think she had much of a risk of dying anyway, but it's worth it just in case. Okay, I would send like 1 or 2 people to get this dragon and 1 to push. To be honest, it would probably be better if Ezreal pushed than Karma, because Ezreal is like healthier. I also value this tower way more than I value this Cloud Dragon. Maybe even send 2 on the tower and just let Rumble solo Dragon him. Nah, not with that health, so we had to send 2 on it. Yeah, I'd probably base if I was coming now. Good. Wait, okay, so there's a full jungle up here. So that needs cleared. Getting vision on Baron's next priority. Wait, is Karma gonna get critted? Like hit? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So they're getting some Baron control because winning team based. Oof. That's a pretty good pick. Let me check the vision here. Like, I'm not even, like, I'd be mostly concerned about bind than anything, like, more than... Yeah, they had decent vision denial. Well played by the blue team there. It's a good thing that support's dying. Muramana plus Triforce Ezreal's in big boy mode. Just wait on your 5th member, don't overextend. Okay, so this is bad, this is this is a dirty fight. I mean, it's still possible to win it, but probably best waiting on your only tank on the team. Yeah, I think it's obvious that just didn't wait on 5 members there. And that's where they had their biggest fighting chance. Because they're weaker 5v5. Thought that was perfectly fought by Ezreal as well there. Like, didn't go for an extended fight against Trist. Done a lot of burst safely for Odysseus. Talia, that was very silly out. Nope. Notwithstanding, protecting his AD is fine. Well fought from Iz. Just fighting in kind of bad position initially there. 4 versus 5. Or 3 versus 5 and then one joining late. See what the items are like. This top tower's still not cracked. This is low. Cool. The group it is a 3-man core here, so that's good. As long as Ezreal has one with him, then we can map play properly. I think we're going to become a 4-man core soon. And Rumble's the one splitting. Oh no, there's a tiny bit caught here. This is really bad against a Rumble grouping in this kind of way. Right, I'm going back. What the hell happened like there? So line up for the auto assault. Rumble isn't there, to be fair. I mean, this is potentially like a 2-3-man auto assault. Probably not worth, to be honest. Yep, Trist auto. Don't continue the extended fight against Trist. Rumble getting this tower is good. Cool, yet another reset would be nice. Like, the Nautilus can't just ult and hook someone whenever he wants, he has to make sure people can follow up and we're all grouped and pick his spots for it. It'd be different if he had another tank on the team. Or tanky member. Triss is getting farmed. Ez is equally as farmed though. Poppy getting bodied. Look at this score. Still probably useful though. It's really hard to get in and engage on Tally a Poppy, to be honest. Their peel is so good. It's just this team's engages, like blue team's engage is bad, but their poke and their pick is really good. So isolating one target at range and then committing to the all-in is good. But you gotta pick to start a fight, you can't choose to just start an all-in with this team comp. Okay, so Dragon kinda baiting. Poppy wasted ult, take your time with the Baron, kill Talia. Amazing 3-man Nautilus ult into 3-man Rumble ult. Yeah. I don't really... With a team like blue teams, I would rather just fight in an open lane all the time and not in the jungle at all against Rumble Nautilus. Nice, sending to bot, sending free mid. Good use of both lanes. Can we get this in him? Well, that ensures that we get the in him. Because Triss could reasonably kill 2 people or like pop GAs until our team comes back up. I'll probably take this tower and leave. Oh, once more. Back off. Right, okay. As long as the red team back off properly here and don't overcommit and stay too long, then that's good. So, bad back. Bad recall spot. Keep it back. Not really much to be gained by staying here. I guess getting the vision control safely is nice though. So, prefer a fight not to happen until everyone gets fresh buys with their new gold in ways and... Nice. Taking out Triss is always worth it, regardless. Regardless of if you need to base or not, taking out Triss is always a good decision. Nice from below. Rek'Sai kept the GA with ult. This game looks pretty done now. Rex SGA. Okay, they're on a time limit here. I'd maybe consider backing off, to be honest. Kill Talia? Nope. Need to go to the right here. Good guy, Nautilus dying. Let everyone else get out. Nice trade as well. Back! Probably either get Baron and go for a top, or just straight go for a top without Baron. Their only chance is Tress to clean it up, pretty much. Amazing dragon control all game by red team. It's because bot lane had the priority, so we could just go for it for free all the time. So we're burning down Baron. Talia can't be there, so let's force it down. I think because Talia showed bot, it made the Baron more obvious to do. Okay, one thing about this fight I noticed, like, just, it's a good fight, but if I was Karma, I would have sped up Rumble here to get, like, a better coverage Rumble out instead of just a tip. So, I'll just sped up Rumble here instead of self-speeding up Karma, because then this Rumble out could maybe extend out to, like, here. Still not bad at all, though. Good game. Blue team had better champions. Blue team had better no, red team had better champions. Seems like they had stronger map sense and more dominant lanes. Like, Poppy was forced on their tower all the time. She was doing her job. I mean, Rumble does bully Poppy. She only like gave up one kill early laning phase, but top was winning, bot was winning mostly because they could easily get the wave shove, especially since they didn't have to leash. And seemed like Karma was either going even or consistently winning in lane as well. Just superior map play and dragon control and vision control. There's a couple times where I was concerned about Nautilus like overextending for a couple ults. Like this, there was one mid that was a bit ambitious, and then fighting around bot tower was a bit ambitious, but it wasn't too bad. Good game.